Hey you, in the other video, I didn't review these two because the video was getting kind of long and I kind of wanted to devote a little bit more time to the figures. Now they're pretty much exactly the same as what we get with this one. It just means that you can build with the Morpher the actual other Megazord if you want to. So let's have a look at this properly. So we're going to start off with this one here. So this is the Thunder one. So this is Thunder, which looks kind of cool. I really like the display package on this one. I think it's actually quite interesting. You know, if I didn't have the Morph, or if I didn't buy the Megazord, I probably would just buy all of these ones constantly. So on the main packaging, you have a lovely kind of like the item itself, which version this is with. So I thought that the Thunder one was mainly more with the with the Patrangers. And yeah, so on that one you get a lovely design. On the back, it says like you can combine it with the other ones. On that side, which one's that one? It says like which one it does to combine with, and what you can do with the toy. On that one is the actual like display, and then that one there on top here is more kind of like if you want to buy this and continue building it, then you can do. So let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. He said the thing he always says when he reviews things. So I've opened it on the wrong side normally, but oh well. So generally, the packaging on this one is exactly the same as the one that you get in the Megazord. I generally thought that it would be the same, so they would have changed it slightly. So you get the instructions with that one, but you also get it in the kind of like the packaging. So it feels like I've won something, should I say. Or it looks like it's just in the dock for being worked on. Now I know it's going to be a pain in the arse to get it back in that, so let's hope that I don't need to do another review for a very long time, or I might just leave them in Megazord modes and have them with the other Megazords that I have. So looking at the detail of this, I'm kind of impressed. In a way, it just feels like it's just a set of three colors, gold, kind of like pink, skin color type thing. Oh no, it's got a few. It's got green, and it's got this kind of like extra part here, which I don't know what that's for, if that's for something, but it clicks into place. Same sort of thing again with the other Megazord. You have this connecting part that you can bring it together, so it can easily go back. This also, careful Megazord, you want that in there. That kind of moves up and down, so that's mainly for the like kind of the foot. So you can then just combine it. So I think that's kind of really cool. Moves up and down. It has a really nice clicking sound. Really nice kind of detailed paint wise. I generally kind of really like it. So we're going to put it together. So we've already done it before, but just for the sake of the video, let's turn it on. So this one is for Patrangers. So it has some really nice sounds. Put that down there, we don't need that just yet. So we have that one there. So let's look at this one. So this one is for the Lupinrangers. I don't think I've seen enough of the Megazord yet in the series. So it says like 1, you can add it to the weapon. 2, this is what you need to complete it. On the kind of back, you have a really nice kind of display. I don't know if this is the front or the back actually, but it shows you like this is the Megazord. So the gold version we're going to make, and it shows you a nice picture of what the packaging is. At the top, you see this really nice kind of like, this is what you need to do to add to it to make it look decent. And then on the kind of top here, if you can see it, you have like, this is what the Megazord does to combine with. So again, let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. He said the thing again. He opened up the thing again. He almost ripped the box. They are very kind of sealed in there. So move box there. So we push again the Megazord out. So I kind of really like this. This does look like a train, but I'm guessing it flies. It's got the kind of dial at the top, which I generally thought this would move, but it doesn't. It does. I mean, the paintwork, it's kind of really skipping in ahead. The paintwork's really nice. I really like the red, and it kind of works really, really well. So you can move these like from one side to the other. So I think that's its cannons or something, and then when it does is you can move it up to a foot. Now it has the same thing as like with the other one in blue, that this is for the Megazord. So you push it up and it kind of sticks in place, and it has a part here for the Patrangers, so that I think is the green or the pink Zord can attach to it. So these are the feet of the Ultra Zord. We'll put it towards this. So, fire! There he is, looping sound, which I like. Okay. Title boost. So there's a nice kind of sound to it. Get set, ready, go! I generally really like that sound. So let's turn this off. Switch it back. So one thing I generally found out, if you've not seen the other video, is putting it towards this for the very first time is extremely kind of difficult. And the fact is that I generally can't remember how I did it. So it is quite easy, to be honest. So let's just move that down. So twist that around. How does it go? I can't generally remember. So let's put silver. Oh no, because I think it kind of matches, so like that, and then we add it in like that, so it becomes like a sort of like cross fold. Now with the morpher, you have to kind of slot this into here. At this point up here, the kind of like, I'm guessing like the electric cable has to kind of like fit in, so it becomes kind of a cross. So I'm gonna move the mic there a little bit so I've got a bit more room. So it kind of all works. So that's the gold one. So we kind of want to bring this together so it turns into like kind of an X thing. So bring that there. Yeah, that's all. So we bring the so we bring this into let's bring this back. So we bring this into the kind of like leg position. That one's the blue one. So we got the head as well. Let's put that there. Then you kind of bring this like so, like so it kind of goes like that, and then you kind of do the same and it brings it to there. So I think that goes there, doesn't it? Oh, I can't remember. Or it goes like that. So then you take, you move the head down so it's kind of combined, and then you add it to the back of the Zord, which kind of clicks into place there. So you have the full one. Now, with the legs, you kind of, I think you bring it in a little bit. So yeah, so I think it's just like that. Let's see if it stands up without falling. Yeah, so you kind of like, for this one, you bring it down into a little part. And then that's it. That's literally all you do for that Megazord. And for the kind of like extra toys, like I generally was going to buy 2 of these Megazords. So I could easily have like 2 on display and then have the Morpher. But to be fair, I don't really need to buy another one. So you can have all the Megazords in one go rather than kind of like buying second parts to it. So just in case I get a comment, it's the other way around. So let's just, oh, it doesn't actually, no, yeah, so it is that way because it clicks into place. It falls off on the other side. So that's kind of cool. And then do we just do that just in case that's another thing there. So yeah, I do like these, like they work really, really well. But when you try and combine them into the Ultra Zord, which I didn't really like, it's a little bit off. But for standalone Zords, they're not too bad. I generally like them. So Rangers, I'm gonna place it there. So Rangers, I'm gonna leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? Do you like the Megazord? Do you not? Is this your favorite combination? Would you end up getting them? Yes or no? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos on the channel. If you want to help out the channel on Patreon, link is in the description down below. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.